Hello everyone, once again to the Ascend, the Pathway of Education, myself Jyotishan, and I am back with the again new chapter of biology. This is the second chapter of biology, chapter number 11, and chapter number 11, right? No, sorry, chapter number 7, that is control and coordination of our NCERT book. And one thing I want to say about this chapter is this is one of the what to say subjective type material wala chapter. Okay, from this chapter you will get many such MCQs, short questions in your exam, right? There are many areas where the who will make the questions can give such okay. So our planning for this chapter will be to read this chapter more clarifully than those previous chapters. Okay, till now. So our plan will be to read each and every line very carefully, so that each and every point gets scripted in our mind. Okay. So today's chapter is control and coordination. Okay, as this is the biology chapter, we all know that this is a part of biology, and biology means related to our body. Okay, then what is the meaning of control and coordination? What we are going to read in this chapter, what we are going to know, how our body works in the sense of our mind, our backbone, nerve. Okay, yeah, you can say our body works in very base level, that is the chemistry portion. There are so many respiratory systems, that is the biology first chapter, life process part. But this is I'm just thinking of raising my hand. I'm just raising. Okay. And in the in your surroundings you will see many human beings who are not able to perform what they want to do. Okay, they are mentally disabled. Okay, little they are willing to do something else. Suppose I'm there, I'm okay, but some people, okay, let me, okay, I am trying to raise my hand, but I can't. There is a nervical problem. Okay, so I am trying my hardcore to raise my hand, but my hand is shaking because there is nerve inside it which is sending impulses to our hand to raise, but the message is not received by our hand very clearly. Okay, and we will read this more clearly. Okay. So what is control and coordination? What is control and coordination? The process of working together of various parts of our body in regulated manner. Okay. Process of working of our various body parts together in a regulated manner. Okay. Okay. So there are two types of control and coordination. Okay, that is nervous and hormonal. Nervous, that are controlled by our nerves, such as we are willing to do something. Okay, But hormonal is something which is controlled by the hormones, by some glands which secrete some types of special types of hormones which regulates our body, which synthesize our body, right? Okay, such as adrenaline gland, pituitary gland. Okay, manage electrical impulses. Manage electrical impulses. Manage chemical hormones. Manage chemical. Okay, so I have given the example of this nervous one, and the hormonal one is, I can say, is our body growth. We all know that only drinking Complan will not let us grow, okay, in size, in height, but also some factors are caused, okay, some factors are there inside our body which will decide how much our growth will take place. Okay, some there are some reproduction of hormones in our body so that our body synthesizes. Okay, some the one of the example is, as we all know, that puberty is a stage of human that comes in everybody's life, that is male, female, everyone. Okay, so in puberty those changes which takes place in our body are all because of this hormonal changes. Okay, the nervous coordination. Nervous coordination. Under this, two are coming: CNS, CNS and PNS. PNS. For full form of CNS is Central Nervous System. CNS, Central Nervous System, and PNS is Peripheral Nervous System. Under Central Nervous System, there are two subparts. One brain, another one spinal cord. Okay, and this one under peripheral nervous system, also there are two subparts known as cranial nerves present not present from brain, more accurate. Okay, from brain, and another one is spinal. By name only we are going to understand. Okay, from spinal cord. Okay, the next one is nerves. Nerves. Two subparts: somatic nerves. What are somatic nerves? Controls voluntary actions. Control voluntary actions. These are controlled by our brain and spinal cord. In the example, you can write raising of hand. raising of hand, and another one is automatic. In class 7 we read. Okay, controls involuntary actions. These are cannot be controlled by our brains or spinal cord. Okay, such as heartbeat. Can we control our heartbeat? Okay, now I don't want my heart to beat. Can we control? No. Vomiting. When you are not comfortable with the surroundings, sometimes we feel vomiting. Okay, can we control our vomiting? No, I will not vomit now. Can you? No. Heartbeat and vomiting. Okay, and under automatic, I'm loving this one, somatic. Under this automatic, there are two more. I hope that you had already written that somatic nerves. If not, I am repeating again. Please write down somatic. These are controlled by our brains and our spinal cords. These are involuntary actions which can be controlled by our brains and spinal cord. Example, raising our hand, etc. Okay, I hope you wrote down. And automatic, under automatic, two comes sympathetic, non-sympathetic. What are these differences? Arouses our body to expand energy. Sometimes we feel that no, energy is less in our body. Okay, you are returning back to your home from your school. In the midway you feel that no energy is left, 0%. So will you sit over there? No. You will try to expand. Actually your body will try to expand energy and at least reach your home. And after reaching home, mom will give you Glucon-D and all many more foods. Then again your body will create energy. But to reach from the midway to your home, at least your body will try to expand your energy. Okay, and non-sympathetic calms your body. You are fully exhausted. The only way to calm your body is standing below fan? No, your body will also try. You will sit down calmly. Obviously your body will go into a peaceful mode and it will try. Okay, calms your body to conserve energy. Okay, now the fourth part, number 4, sensory organs. Sensory organs. Okay. For capturing the incidents taking place behind around us, there are so many organs. Eye for the vision, ear for hearing, tongue for tasting your food. Okay, is only one organ or one body part doing all these parts together? No. So in the same way, for for the more accurate result, teachers do one thing. They give you a project, they divide it among a group. They create a group and divide different functions so that the results come out in the more accurate way. Okay, so that pressure doesn't fall on the only one student. In the same way, there are so many organs to receive the senses. Okay, such as I am seeing a picture. Okay, now that is that picture beautiful or not, that our brain will decide. Eye is sending that impulse through nerves to our brain. Now our brain is deciding, okay, that picture is beautiful. Okay, hearing, music is coming, that maybe we can close our eye also. Okay, but we can't close our ear. A music is coming, we are hearing that. Okay, is that pleasant? Through ear, nerve impulses are sent to our brain. Our brain will decide, yes, it is pleasant. Okay, one thing will be common, that is brain. Each and everyone will send it to brain. Okay, but the pathways are different. The pathways are different. I am eating a packet of biryani. Biryani is there. Okay, a plate of biryani. Smell is also there. Taste is also there. I will I will take a spoon of biryani. I will taste it. Is that okay? Means is that taste good? Our tongue will decide. Means sorry, through tongue, the nerve impulses will be sent to our brain. Yes, it is good. From nose, we will take the smell of biryani. The nerve, the smell is sent. The smelling impulse is sent to our brain through nerves. Yes, that smells good. So all the different organs are sending impulses to whom? Only one, that is brain. So for those sensory organs, there are so many. Hearing, touch. I am touching this wall. Now it's a summer. Yes, it is hot. Okay, accurate. Now I am touching a boiling water. Is that cold? No. Is it what? It is water. Sorry, it is hot. Extremely hot. Okay. Touch, hearing, touch, taste, vision, smell. For skin touch, what receptor is present? The name of the receptor, that is thigmoreceptor. For tongue, that is taste. It is gustatory receptor. Thigmoreceptor can't send taste, such a, and in the same way gustatory receptor can't decide the touch. Okay. Eye, that is vision. For that, photoreceptor. Photo, that means light, you all know. And the last one is olfactoreceptor, that is nose. Olfactory. Okay, as you have, I think you have seen the previous video of chemistry, that is what was the second chapter of chemistry? Okay, whatever it is, I just forget the name. In that odor, smell, acid, bases and salt. So there was olfactory indicators which used to tell us the medium of that product by their odor. Odor means smell. So smell, nose, smell, olfacto. Olfactoreceptor. Touch, I'm pinching myself, I'm feeling hurt. Thigmoreceptor. Tongue, gustoreceptor for taste. Eye, photoreceptor for vision. Nose, olfactoreceptor for smell. So we will see now what is the thing which covers our brain. Okay, the hard portion, when we touch our head, we feel a hardy covering, right? What is that? The hard covering which covers our brain, always known as cranium. Okay, the hard covering which covers our brain, always known as cranium. cranium, cranium. We now, this sixth one, we know that our brain is divided into three portions. Forebrain, that is the front one. Midbrain, that is present over here. Okay, and the hindbrain. Okay, this one. Okay. So, what is the function of the forebrain? Forebrain. It is the most complex or specialized part of the human brain. It consists of the cerebrum. Okay. So, it is the most complex part of the human brain, as it has many importance in controlling our body. So it is the most complex and specialized part of the human brain. It is the most complex and specialized part of our human brain. Okay, and it consists cerebrum, cerebrum. Okay, cerebrum. It is the most complex and specialized part of our human brain. It consists cerebrum. Okay. Now the function. function of the forebrain. It will come under the sixth one only, the function of the forebrain. Okay, thinking part of the body. We are thinking. Okay, what will be our plan to score a good marks in this year? Okay, how we will execute this plan? All this thinking, we are able to think all these things, each and everything, because of our forebrain. Okay, thinking. Number 2 is control the voluntary actions. Control the voluntary actions. You all know, I have told that what are voluntary actions? The things which we do in our will, which we want. Okay, so controls voluntary actions. My brain is instructing my hand to write this on the board. Control voluntary actions. My brain is instructing me. Which part of the brain? Forebrain. Okay. Store information, memory. Okay, you have to memorize these things. You have to memorize those things. Okay, so all the things which we remembers are stored in the forebrain. Okay, we till now we have learned some of the parts of the first chapter of the chemistry. We have done many days before, chemical reactions and equations. Okay, our forebrain stored those things in our forebrain. Okay, so that way only we are able to remember or recall the things which we studied in the first video, that is in the chapter chemical reactions and equations. Okay, memory stores information. Number 4, receives sensory impulses from various parts of the body. Okay, receives sensory impulses from the various parts of the body. That is sensory impulses, like I'm touching a hot thing. Okay, brain is instructing me to move away my hand from that object, from that hot object, or else our hand will be burnt. Okay, so those types of sensory impulses, that is that the feeling is hot, our forebrain is telling us, our forebrain is instructing us to move away our hand. That is, receive sensory impulses from the various parts of the body. Number 5, center associated with hunger. Center associated with hunger, any type of feeling. Okay, not only hunger, any type of feeling. We are feeling hungry now, same thing. Center associated with hunger. Okay, now the 7 7 is the hindbrain. Hindbrain doesn't have specialized any functions of itself. It has 3 subparts instead. 3 parts. What are those 3 parts? cerebellum, medulla and pons. Cerebellum, medulla and pons, P-O-N-S, not anything, right? Pons, P-O-N-S, cerebellum, medulla and pons. Okay, now we will see what are this. Cerebellum controls posture and balance, the precisions of voluntary actions, example picking pen. Okay, our hindbrain, that is the cerebellum of our hindbrain, is instructing us to sit straight, not by bending, slouching, or instead they are instructing us to sit us straight, walk properly. Okay, I will not slouch in the way of walking. I am going straight, and I will in the midway I will go this way or this way. Our one car will hit me. Okay, so the accident can occur. So the balance, walking straight, standing straight, all these are balance, right? So balance is the thing which is controlled by the cerebellum. Okay, controls postures and balance. Okay, write this: controls postures and balance. Now the medulla. Medulla controls involuntary actions. Medulla is the thing which controls involuntary actions, that is heartbeat and all. This controls involuntary actions, that means we can't control medulla, that is involuntary actions. Okay, controls involuntary actions. Right, this controls involuntary actions, that is medulla. And now the pons. Pons, same involuntary actions and regulations of respiration. The added one is regulation of respiration. Involuntary actions, voluntary actions and regulation of respiration. Okay, so in one word we can say that hindbrain is responsible for our cerebellum controls our postures, sitting straight, and medulla and pons, that is regulation of respiration, involuntary actions. So maintaining our body, hindbrain is simply maintaining our body. Okay, just like forebrain is responsible for just thinking part. We are taking smell, it is going in the forebrain, it is receiving sensory impulses. Okay, now the smell is good, but is that very needful to stay alive? Okay, we have seen that people forgot everything, what was happened to him or her, forgot everything, but that person is still alive. That means medulla of that person is still working properly. That means medulla means hindbrain. Okay, medulla means hindbrain. that means hindbrain is perfect because it is present in the mid side. Okay, it is not in the forebrain, so that hit the forebrain and everything got damaged. Okay, so these are the things which we have to remember. Okay, so the next version. Now we will see there are how many types of nerves are present. Okay, how many types of nerves? There are 3 types of nerves: sensory nerves, motor nerves, and mixed nerves. Sensory, motor, and mixed. Okay, what is the function of sensory nerves? It sends the impulses from the affected body parts to the brain. That is, it is simply a sender. Okay, I am pinching myself. That is, this portion of my hand is getting hurted. Okay, so from here the impulses are sent to our brain through the sensory nerves. Okay, through sensory nerves via. Okay, motor nerves. What are the functions of motor nerves? Okay, I am pinching myself, that is, it is getting hurt, this body part, send to my brain. My brain will send what to do next. My brain is instructing me to move away our hand so that we can excrete the hurt. Okay, so the instruction which our brain instructed to us, to my hand, to move away, through which brain is sending those informations to us through the motor nerves. Sensory nerves going to brain, motor nerves from brain to that affected body part. From brain to the affected body part. Mixed nerves, both sensory and motor, both are present in the mixed nerves. Okay, okay, now we will see spinal cord. Not only brain, we know that spinal cord is also sometimes responsible for the reflex actions and reflex arc, and those things we are going to learn under spinal cord. Okay, what are reflex actions and what are reflex arc? Okay, first of all, spinal cord have 31 pair of nerves arise along the spinal cord. The question can come, there are how many pairs of nerves? There are 31 pairs of nerves running along the spinal cord. There are 31 pairs of nerves. Okay, now we will see spinal cord connects a large part of the peripheral nervous system of the brain. That is, if we try to feel here, we can see that our spinal cord is somewhere related to the brain here. Okay, if we do this, we can feel hurt. Okay, and sometimes if we exhaust stress, then also we do like this. Okay, it gives release to us. Okay, so that means anyhow our spinal cord is also related or also connected to our brain. Spinal cord connects a large part of the peripheral nervous system of the brain. Okay. Now the second one is reflex action. Reflex action. Okay. It is the quick, sudden and immediate response of our body to the stimulus. Okay. It is the quick, sudden and immediate response to the stimulus. Example: withdrawal of our hand while touching a hot object. Okay. What is reflex action? It is the quick, sudden and immediate response to the stimulus. Okay. I have given this example so many times. So let us get at another example. Okay. Suppose you are playing cricket. Suppose we are playing cricket and suddenly after correcting our body posture, we just look to the bowler and saw just ball is in this position. So what we will do? We will try to move our head. Okay. In that case, is our any body part is affected? This vision, the vision send the impulses to the brain? No, this is not. But but in this case our spinal cord is responsible. That is reflex action. Because if that process continues to happen, that is through sensory nerves, the impulses are sent through motor nerves. The brain will send the nerves. That may be late. Okay, that maybe takes a little time taking. Okay, so in this case, spinal cord instructs us to be very immediate. Immediately remove your head. We removed our head, the ball passes away. If we not, if that process continues, that is where brain is involved, maybe that took little moment, and within that time, the fast ball hit our face and everything. Okay. So sometimes spinal cord is also responsible. That is reflex action. And what is reflex arc? What is reflex arc? Okay. Okay, I will rub all these things. Please note it down. It is the quick, sudden and immediate response to the stimulus. Example: withdrawal of our hand while touching a hot object. Okay. As soon as we touch a hot object, we will suddenly move our hand. Okay, so this is the thing. Now the third one is reflex arc. It is nothing but the part of the reflex action, that is the pathway through which impulses are sent. What I told, that these are sent through the vision, because we are seeing it from the eye and the impulses are sent through vision. will see types of actions. Till now we have seen that there are three types of actions are there: voluntary actions, involuntary, and reflex. Voluntary is the thing which we decide, involuntary which we can't decide, that is heartbeat, we can't control our heartbeat, and reflex, a sudden movement in our hand. Okay, sorry, not only hand, in any of the body parts. Okay, now we will see synapse. Synapse, it is a gap between the nerve ending of one neuron and dendrite of the other neuron. Okay, it is actually the gap between okay, suppose it is one neuron, and it is the other neuron. The gap, that is this one, this portion, the gap between ending of one neuron to the dendrite of one neuron, that is the ending and the starting of one neuron, the gap is known as synapse. The gap between the ending of one neuron to the dendrite of one neuron. Okay, and there are the electrical signals are converted into a chemical signal for the outward transmission. Okay, this thing you don't have to write, because this thing is out of your syllabus, but I think you should learn. But actually CBSE has reducted this portion from your syllabus this year, but I think these things you should know, though it is not in your syllabus, so you don't have to study. Okay, now the hormones, which is responsible for the development of our body. In the starting of the chapter only, I told that there are some hormones which are responsible for the regulations of our body or the development of our body. Okay, plant hormones known as phytohormones. Okay, plant hormones known as phytohormones, and in the phytohormones there are under the phytohormones there are many means there are more two subparts, that is growth hormones and growth inhibition. Okay, under the growth hormone, there are three: auxin, gibberellins, and cytokines. Okay, auxins, gibberellins, and cytokines. And under this growth in exhibition, there are two, that is abscisic acid and ethylene. Abscisic acid and ethyl. Okay, these are plant hormones, and all these are responsible for the growth of the hormones. You will see for light, for chemical, there are so many. Those are given in your book. Okay, you will see most probably in a blue box or a green box given beside in the chapter. Okay, now the hormones in human body. Okay, we have to make a chart. Serial number, hormones, endocrine glands through which these hormones are secreted, and functions. Serial number 1. Hormones, that is growth hormone. Growth hormone. By the name only we are able to understand for which purpose this growth hormone are responsible, that is growth. Endocrine glands, through pituitary glands this growth hormone is secreted. Okay, functions, stimulates growth of all organs. Number 2, insulin. We all know that it is provided to our body, not it is self-fully made by our body. It is provided through injections. Okay, regulates metabolism for body growth. Regulates metabolism of our body growth. Okay, so the third one now is testosterone. Testosterone, endocrine glands, testes, this is secreted, and its functions, we all know that specifically in the body growth it doesn't have any functions, so I will write nothing over here, but it has one function, that is the reproduction, which we will learn in the, which is the next chapter of biology. Okay, after finishing the next physics chapter, we will only physics and the third chemistry chapter, we will see what is reproduction. Okay, we will go to that chapter. Okay, the fourth one is adrenaline. Endocrine glands, adrenal glands. Same here, it doesn't have functions in the purpose of our body growth. Okay, and the next one is releasing hormones. is not secreted, it's provided. Stimulates pituitary glands to release hormones. It doesn't have any other functions other than it is stimulating the pituitary glands for its production of that growth hormone. Okay, it doesn't have any functions, but it is stimulating the pituitary gland for the releasing of the growth hormone. Okay, stimulates pituitary gland. It is simply seeing or working on the pituitary gland. So here we go at the end of the chapter. I hope that this chapter has gone clear to you all. I am again repeating, as in every end of the each and every video I tells, and I will say that if you guys have any types of problem in any portion, please let me know in the comment section. I will surely try my best to make another video to clarify that specific portion to you all, and I will meet you in the next video of the third physics chapter. Okay, so and that is an interesting chapter. I can say you that that will be an interesting chapter for you all. It is somewhere it is also related with biology, that is human eye, but mostly it is the physics portion, eye lens and all. So till that, take care of yourself. Bye.